How's it going, everyone? I'm Wally from Wally's Collectibles. This is, well, Wally's Collectibles. It is currently run out of a storage unit. I'm not going to tell you where, because why would I do that? But it's a storage unit. Might not be for long, but we'll see. A lot of times this video has been made. I'm going to condense it down very quickly. TLDR, I was hit by a tech layoff, so I'm currently not working. This is my full-time right now, is eBaying, and it's kind of working, kind of not. We'll see. I'm also incorporating a couple other things. That's what we're about to talk about later on in this video. Our animals have had quite a few health problems lately, and unfortunately one of them has passed away, our oldest, Thunder Fury, the blessed Corky of the Puppy Seeker. 10 years old, he had a GI tract twist, got infected, and he didn't make it through anesthesia, unfortunately. So I love and miss my boy. With that, on my previous, now ex-main channel, I'm no longer making gaming content, period. No streams, no videos, no nothing. It's now just going to be all on here, Wally's Collectibles, and it's going to be following my eBay side business journey, and eBay and whatnot is what I'm going to get into. So with all the super sad stuff out of the way and everything, let's get into kind of the game plan here and what I want to do. So a few things have happened. I have ordered quite a bit of stock, about 70 or so units, which is quite a bit for someone like me who doesn't have a whole lot of upfront income. This is also not coming from like garage sales or thrift stores or anything like that. I am purely doing this to hold me over the winter because I did not get anything during the summertime when all of the garage sales and all that were happening. So what we're trying to do is we're also going to try and keep following along with this is my springtime of 2025 and summertime prep. Garage sales are going to start popping up. The thing is, I'm in the Bay Area in California, so thrift stores, flea markets, all that kind of junk, they know what they have kind of thing. And I'm not a scummy person when I say that. I'm not like, oh, I want to get this $300 item for $1. You know, that would be great, obviously, but if I can pay more, I would like to pay more. There's a lot of YouTube channels that I watch that do that, and I respect that, and I do that already now. I don't record myself when I go out to garage sales or anything like that. There's a few ways that I've thought about wanting to do that, but I'm just not comfortable with it. If anything, I would like to show the results of what I found. If people like to comment like, oh, we didn't see you get it, so how do we know you got it for that price? Deal with it, bud. I feel like I don't want to put someone, I don't want to put someone on blast like that. It's not my thing. And same thing with like going in stores and like Hot Wheels hunting and stuff like that. I'm not about, recording it and doing that life. Maybe one day I will, but right now I'm not. So what are we doing? Well, first of all, what are we? Who are we? Then what are we doing? And so on and so forth. I'm Wally. This is Wally's Collectibles. I have been given quite a few things, like you can see behind me, over in this area-ish, right here. That's more collectibles-ish. You can kind of see some Hot Wheels there, maybe. I don't know if you can pick that out or not. But everything else in the frame, not really collectible, in a way, right? In the sense of, like, my version of collectibles, okay? I'm a 90s kid, so, and yes, I'm still a kid. I'm not a kid. I want to be. It was so much easier back then. But collectibles to me are stuff like this. Like Hot Wheels, Funko Pops, records. Not really my era, obviously, but people really like records now. So that kind of stuff. I like the old video games, baseball cards, although my only sport that I really watched growing up was hockey, because I played it. But like just sports cards in general, trading cards also. I didn't play that much Magic the Gathering, but I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I did collect Pokemon cards. Didn't play the game, not smart enough, but I also didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Correctly. We played it from the TV show rules, which everyone knew it's not the way you actually play. But regardless, so that's what I want to be into. That's what stock I want to have. As you can tell behind me, I currently don't have that. I'm not sure exactly how detailed I'm gonna get into all of this, but we'll see how the first few videos go. I am going to get Premiere again, and I am gonna be editing videos again. Even though I could be doing it for free everywhere else, I know, but I like Premiere. I'm so used to it, so I'm gonna do it there probably. For this winter and this Christmas, I have ordered, like I said, those 70 units. It is through a wholesale website, and I should be able to hopefully double the money. If not, if anything, positive $600-700. We got everything for $1,000, and I'm currently projecting, which I'm gonna say is not accurate because I definitely missed some numbers on my spreadsheet. This is all a learning process, by the way. So we're all gonna be doing this together. We wanna have stuff on the shop that's gonna be wanted for Christmas. And so I'm hoping to turn how I got this shipment, basically, which is, thank you, Affirm. I won't even lie to y'all. I basically put this on a loan. And I'm it's not smart in the long run, realistically, but I'm so curious and so tempted to see if I can actually make a profit on something like this, even if it's small, right? Even if it's only $100. That's not a good thing, by the way. This is not a smart idea. This is like gambling with like CSGO cases and crap like that. But I want to see if I have good product, new, that's not exactly readily available in the States. Because all of this is me looking through eBay and seeing where is all of this being shipped. And a good 9 times out of 10, everything that I bought, there's like 1 or 2 in the United States, and it's kind of like upper 50s of each item for like $1 amount. And that's not what I want to be about. What I want to be is I want to be at market or less. Eventually. I'll be honest with you and say eventually. I'm not saying, again, scalping going crazy right now or anything like that. A lot of the times, and again, this is also 9 times out of 10, I think about 80% to 90% of my sales are offers on eBay right now. I usually go anywhere between $5 to $10 lower than what I see solds for, or the same price. In some cases, if I know that I have like a really good quality or a different version of an item, I might go a little bit higher. It really depends on the situation and how I got it. There are some things that I did actually buy from like garage sales and collections off of Marketplace and stuff throughout the years of doing this, and they've turned out really well. I haven't technically made a loss on anything. I've broken even once. Everything else has been a profit by like a vast margin. So I'm hoping that, again, not a smart thing to put a stock order on Affirm and pay it off over a year, or I can pay it off if profits are good enough and I can do it again. Either way, this is really just to sustain me through the winter time where I can't really be going out and getting anything reliably. This is also a test. I put in a very specific dollar amount. It is a large dollar amount that I'm able to get up to eventually. I did research on the items that I purchased, making sure that there weren't that many in the United States or at least being shipped from the United States, but they were still wanted. They were still searched up. They were still very recent solds, and in some cases there weren't that many even on eBay to begin with. So that's kind of what we're doing with this one. Eventually, we have another contact that we might be driving down to LA and buying from their store directly, which would be super nice. It's not Mattel or anything like that, but another kind of wholesale store that we found through another recent contact. There might be a storefront. Who knows? All of this is in the works. It's all being talked about right now. Moving to next spot, I guess. Whatnot is going to be coming back. I've noticed that a lot of people have been really focusing on Whatnot sales, and I want to give it a shot. So you're going to be seeing a lot of things back up on Whatnot. The links are going to be down in the description. I'm probably going to be starting with a few Pokemon cards. There may or may not be some overlap with some items on eBay and on Whatnot. I'm going to try and price them accordingly. If I don't, I am massively sorry, by the way. We're going to see how it all works out, and I also want to see if Whatnot is kind of a thing. I'm double saying words right now because I am just kind of all over the place, if you can't tell. But what I do need to do is I do need to get to listing, because I haven't listed anything for a few days, and that is very bad in the eBay algorithm. If you've been eBaying for a bit, you know you should be posting anywhere between 5 to 15 things per day. Having drafts also helps. Sending offers or interacting with eBay during that time while all that is happening is the best way to get your older products seen and also some of your newer products seen. But you want some of your older products seen because why not? Yeah. All right. That's rambling. This is me. This is going to be one hell of a watch back if this becomes something. Man, we need to recover from this here. I did get my wife to watch Ted Lasso with me last night, which is nice.